Music is very foundational in the Barnyard, and it's not a musical per se to where someone's standing there and they're sad and they go, "I'm sad," you know. So that no one's really singing about stuff. But I did want there to be animals playing music and performing. So the music that's in the Barnyard is primarily performances.
Here we go again, come grab your friend, shake 'em up, shake 'em down, try to get a good blend.
Here we go, don't sit down, here we go.
The North Mississippi All-Stars are awesome. We need an iconic sound for the Barn Boys, which is the house band.
Barn Boys, hitting the hay, take one.
So I liked this idea that even though there's guest singers, like we have Biggie Cheese.
Mr. Bombastic.
The house band was like, well, that's going to be the vibe of what the Barnyard is musically. And the North Mississippi All-Stars fit great. I mean, they're country, but they're current and they're fun. So it was a real natural choice.
Well, the Barn Boys, you know, like I said, we're the house band at the big party in the barn. And the first song, Hitting the Hay, is like kind of a combination of like country hillbilly with like a techno dance beat, you know, and that's right up our alley.
We go hitting the hay, we go hitting the hay. We go rumble and stumble night and day. We go hitting the hay, we go hitting the hay. With our backside shaking, we go hitting the hay.
It's just a pumping party vibe, just to show you how hardcore these barnyard animals are when it comes to late night partying. Another Barn Boy song is Mud, which is a song Cody wrote. It's on our second record.
You know, the song was originally written, it was called Mississippi Mud. I rewrote it from a cow's perspective for this film.
Chris grew up playing in church, gospel, playing bass and singing. And Cody and I, of course, grew up rocking out, playing rock and roll and all types of music growing up. So we just kind of combined all those three things, like the Mississippi Hill Country blues, the kind of psychedelic Southern rock and roll, and the gospel. And that's kind of our very quirky little sound that we've come up with. It seems like there's a charm to the North Mississippi All-Stars. We have, like, you know, parents and the kids, you know, like lots of times at our concerts, you know, there'll be two generations of a family there, and I just think that's great because we're kind of old-fashioned in a way, and the parents can get into it, and we're modern also, so the kids get into it. When you're young, music means a lot to you. It gives you an intense feeling, you know, that you have to maintain growing up, you know, as a musician. But I remember what it's like, and music means a lot to you when you're a kid. We have our studio at home that we built with our father is in a converted barn. So we made all of our records working in this barn. We call it the Zebra Ranch. The studio is called the Barn. He's like, we play music in a barn. We're from Mississippi. We're the Barn Boys. We're what they want. This is why we're here.
Working in Los Angeles is pretty incredible for me because they keep the latest hours. It's like, you know, they work so hard. And it's good for us because we're used to, you know, getting started about 10 o'clock at night, you know, on shows. You know, we go till 2 or 3 in the morning all the time. But like, just to have meetings with Steve Odekirk that start at like 11 p.m., you know, is pretty incredible to, you know, a person of his, you know, like, that's done what he's done and been that successful. You'd think they'd kind of take it easy, right? But man, it's not that way. Obviously, the hard work pays off, you know, and I've learned that for sure, you know, is that we're in here 12 hours a day just cranking these tunes out, and it feels good.
Son, the way I say, I was just like you back in my day.
Working on a film is, I can draw inspiration from something other than just my life experiences or whatever. I can write, like I said, from a cow's perspective or whatever, you know what I mean? It stretches, definitely, it stretches me as an artist as far as having to deliver.
It's been challenging, this project, you know, to soak up the different styles and, you know, make it our thing too. Try to, you know, interpret the the songs and put our own like twist and signature sound on it. And I think it worked.
Chicken farm!
Oh, I get it. We get your tree of rock, but you get the chicken farm.